What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and it's time for some ranked Cartel. Because I have been winning and winning and winning when I play Cartel Mastermind. So we're gonna keep that up. And yes, I know it's sad when I don't play Fiesta. At least for me, it's sad. I love Fiesta, but I feel like Cartel, with how the first 10 waves of the game, you pretty much just want to income, right? Like, I'm just gonna be honest. You really just want to income the first 10 waves. If I'm gonna be fully transparent, right? Because power mercs, even if you get king damage, just doesn't seem to work in the early game. Then after about wave 11, then it makes sense, and then yeah, you send real. But Crab Warlocks can never go wrong. I do like the Aqua. I mean, I've got ability damage right here with these 3 units. Something like this. So we start Crab Warlocks. So I mean, I guess I could start some flower. Some Aqua flower? That actually could work. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe switch it up and go a little AOE here. Let's do that. And then we'll have the Crab Warlocks for later. The Sand Badgers. Nothing. Bless you. Nothing really great for wave 10. Neither does my teammate, but we'll figure that out when the time comes, you know? We'll just figure that out when the time comes. So I kind of want this middle of the lane. Push my 2 workers. Check if Illidan is snailable. He is not. So we king up. Ready to push our next worker and add the Aqua. Although I guess theoretically I could add the bazooka. I get saved on, who cares? He is Fiesta. So this is Fiesta into me. Which is actually fine being Cartel. No real issue. And I think we get king damage here too. Wow. Maybe I do bazooka. If I can afford the bazooka and a little dude, a buzz. I don't know why I just called buzzes little dudes. Oh, and that holds. No, I can afford Aqua. Aqua's better because of wave 4, right? So when you have Aqua, now you're good wave 4, and then you need bazooka for wave 5. So I'll put that 2 tiles above so that it tanks. Add this little consort in the 4th column, which is a little wild, but it's mostly a DPS one, you know. Just that little bit of added damage. Lily, stop chewing on the carpet. We can push really hard now. Not really scared of next. And if we're scared, we can just add, you guessed it, another buzz. Oh man, those are some big Fiestas. Easy holding. And my teammate is going Howler only. Which is quite crazy to see, actually. Kind of cool, though. I guess I don't really have to push to 7 workers. Especially because I'm receiving from Fiesta.
Take my spear.
I don't have to. I want to, but I don't have to. It's just such a long wave that, like, maybe we just stay 6 workers. Right? Maybe we stay 6. Right. I mean, we're in the position where we pretty much have the game in our hands already. Right? Building a second Aqua. So now we literally don't have to place Aquas ever again. We'll have a Fire Alley, a Rogue Wave. Everything works. And with 2 Aqua, I'm just never leaking here, so I don't need to add the second buzz.
Go with the flow.
Sends me. I can push 1, get the Rogue Wave next. Very hermitable. And he is Fiesta, right? So we do need to be a little careful. Oh boy. Oh no. All right, we're gonna push another. We're gonna push another. This is not going well for them. The Fiesta guy gets a great Fiesta. Too bad his teammate leaked the whole wave. Gets a pro Fiesta. But sadly for him, His teammate leaked the whole wave, making it not as good as Siesta.
Take my spear.
All right. So naturally, I'm gonna get sent a hermit on wave 5, right? Naturally, that's the expectation. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna do something a little crazy, something a little outside of the box.
This is my bow.
And I'm going to shift for a pyro. I guess I can add even more buzzes. I can shift for a pyro here.
Take my spear.
Oh, he just sends me here. Okay, well. That's not what I expected. I mean, I just easy hold. And once again, this is why Cartel is so good. Now I'm just giga ahead. I'm just giga ahead right now. Teammate pro leaks. They just sent Howler. They sent all the way 4 into 5 Howlers. Okay. Interesting call. Oh, you want to go 6? Okay. Teammate calls for 6. That's perfectly fine. I could probably just go Firely now, because the Hermit is almost impossible. I know that because the opponent just sent me so much Mythium. Yeah.
Go with the flow.
I mean, I could go Zeus if I was scared here,
Go.
but I think I'm always fine. I think I'm always fine here. Honestly, I don't even think I leak a Hermit. I kind of want to see the Hermit. I kind of want to see an after income Hermit. Firely tanks the boss. Flowers hitting the wave. These little dudes. This is hitting the king. Ah, I was really hoping that. Would have been cool to see. We want to push pretty hard since we're sending real here. Although my guy's got the Hellraiser. Oh no, it's opposite of Tantrum. Oh boy. I might want to throw a Hermit in here then. Hermit and some snails potentially. Like a half real, half income. Okay. I'm on a value. Just kind of liking these buzzes, man. This is such a wonky build. I don't think I've ever done this diagonal build, but it's worked so well. It's just worked so well that I don't want to mess with it. I literally don't want to change anything. They're just gonna let us keep pushing. I get the rogue wave next. How's he doing? What a game. I want to say this is gonna hold. Yeah, it should hold. Should. And now we just want to income. Because we remember, I told you at the start, you want to send power mercs. You send power mercs and you might screw up. I fell for it with my teammate. I fell for it.
Take my spear.
I fell for it. I actually don't need to go rogue wave yet,
Feel
but I will.
my sting.
I will.
What are you looking at?
All right, and now we have the lead. Let's just calm down, right? Let's not do any more power merking. Let's just take a breather. Let's maybe like think about a roll. Like I have 137 income. 137 income on 7 with 13 workers. Let's not be greedy, right? We got this game in hand. Let's not try real sending. Let's push really hard. Reroll. APS is perfect. Who are we getting rid of? We have to have that APS, right? We have to have the APS. For those and then those. Guess we get rid of Aquas. Let's send not, but this time wave 9, I'm sending income.
Yes, my lord.
I am sending income. I think we dropped the Aqua. We've already got the Rogue Wave. We've got magic damage from Pyros, magic damage from this. right? And we'll have the pierce damage from crabs. So I think we are good.
This will be a blast.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Add another buzz because I'm a chicken. Yeah, they're just incoming. So I'm just gonna income too, man. I'm not falling for this real sense stuff. That's how you lose games, right? We have the game in hand, and we're choosing to real send, which is a horrible idea. Oh, a pro league here would be sick. Pro league here would be so cool. I'm not falling for that crap, bro. The Giga held on 6. I'll throw a robo and a snail after income, but I need my income. I'm trying to win this game, not lose it. We got our ATS. And honestly, MPS is not the worst damage ever on 10. So I'm probably gonna MPS to go for like death cap. We have the game in hand. He's super behind. Don't need to real send him. Let's keep our wits about us and not choke an easy win. Okay, I'm really weak next though, and I don't want to give a shutdown in case they do leak. So let's push 1 and then see what happens. It's a champion Soulgate. He saved champion until now.
On my way.
Alright, this is definitely leaking. I'm not leaking him. He was gonna hold all day. That is why I incomed. Right. I made one mistake on 6. I'm sorry for my mistakes. But I quickly realized, okay, never mind. Don't play your teammates' game, you know. I'm Cartel at the end of the day. I need to have high income and scale like crazy. Right? Even if I'd leak my guy, we get what, 20, 30% king? They have all those king ups? No way, Jose. We're about income over here, baby. Now, I could leak him here with it. With a full income resend, I actually might leak him. Now, I just don't have the tanks here. I'm thinking if I could abuse the boss here. I have an idea. I'm not sure if it actually works. But like, does the boss do more than 150 damage? Is he gonna overkill those buzzes? Oh my goodness, I almost killed the MPS. I think I give a shutdown here. But I really don't want to. Dude, look at all the ability damage. Holy moly. Oh my goodness, I hold. I hold. Let's go. Dude, the ability damage on that was crazy. The ability damage was crazy. I'm gonna robo army and keep sending. Okay, I'll meet you on 13 then. Man, this guy really wants to real send the whole time. We can add that.
Is my boomstick.
That can be a pyro at some point. And then I really don't want to lose the file anymore, so we got to do some nasty. And then maybe I do save my Mythium. Maybe I do save for 13 now. Right? This will force Illidan to push, and then I'm able to send probably more Mythium than... Oh yeah, Root Llama send with me here. Yeah. We're going to be able to send more Mythium on 13. So, we're in a great spot. Just income, no king. Don't want to push too hard though, because one of us does need to hold 13. They have full king, they might not die 13. We have no king, we could die 13. So I'm only going to push 1 here. I'm not gonna fall for the trap. Maybe 14. Or we ink king 13. Right. We're really thinking out all our possibilities here.
This
Unlimited ammo.
Right, we have the lead. Could also just be income. Right, we don't want to give shutdowns. We have no king. We don't have to save. We don't have to save. 1-6, 1-7. Alright, let's try it. Let's try the old real send. We do have Robo Army. So maybe we leak them. Let's see who was right. Was it me? Or was it Llama?
this
Target acquired.
this will
Target
this
acquired. Target
Look at this
acquired.
APS value, dude. So cool. Yeah, and then we can APS some Badgers. Right? This is big. And the rogue wave's just gonna be going so fast. Alright. At least by us sending here, right? We didn't save. They do not send. 305 under. 390 under. Okay. How does that go? I'm not leaking my guy very well. If I do leak him, it's very small. Maybe because he's unleakable here. Yeah, I wish I would have incomed. I made the wrong call listening here. The champion gate won't die. Okay. Game changer. All right, but we're okay. We're okay. But I think we probably need some king. I'm gonna finish the attack. I'm gonna finish the attack here because, yeah, that's awesome. Sweet. You got it. All right. We had no king ups. Yes, I might be 65 over and he's 185 over. It's still. Don't want to risk it for the biscuit, man. We don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Dude, this game is really like tense. But I have an amazing roll. I have an amazing roll when you think about it. So I think I'm okay. Like, what wave am I leaking? I don't want to jinx myself. But honestly, when am I leaking? All right, if I was to MPS here, nah, I don't think it's worth MPSing. Because like, I'm probably gonna do what? Another flower, pyro. And I think that's about all I can afford because that's 400, 570, another pyro maybe. Yeah, so the MPS wouldn't make sense. He does have all those Hellraisers, but no tanks. So this time I think a real send is correct because of how long they've saved. They've saved so long, so it makes sense to real send here. Because now we're super deep into the game, you know. Going for that full aura. Okay, so we want another death cap. just another. I mean, pyros are good, but death caps are better. I mean, how am I leaking with 3 death caps, right? All right, dude. If this leaks here, I'm gonna cry. I don't care if I get sent 4 honey bears. I got 3 death caps, rogue wave, single target. The imps and this. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. This is gonna be interesting.
Consider it done. Consider it done.
I'm not doing too bad. I am leaking, but it's nothing. Alright, I'd love to get out another frickin' crab spawn. Nice. I pro leak. Kill that last one. Alright, yeah. This is awesome. Okay, so we did not leak them. Didn't get any king on 13. But now we should be very far ahead. Because this is only like 20-30% king. And they save for like 5 waves. Okay. Oof. Should be good. 19, you got it.
All right, sir. Right away. Yes, my
I need to push a bit, but we do also need to be careful of 18. Well, I need to be careful of 18. Okay, so we get to push. We get MPS right here. That'll be an MPS. Another Zeus there.
My bone
We need to
stick.
sell all the buzzes because of Feast now. And what's the rest of our plays? What's the play after that? What's the play after that? So Zeus, MPS. I probably still need tanks. As silly as it sounds, I think it's just death caps. I think it's death caps. Yeah, he could have pushed into me here, but so be it. And the good news is, although he has amazing damage for 19, he has no tanks, right? Gates are not good tanks on 19. They need tanks. So Illidan should leak 19. Don't you go suing into me now. Don't you go suing into me now. Okay, I'm 400 under. Llama's so good here, though. Llama's so good here. We got tons of king. 18 doesn't do damage. Okay, sweet. Kill all the little buzzes. Because of Feast. We'll just keep building in this position. Bazooka for extra damage. Actually, that actually might line up the build. Because those honey bears sort of went slanted. This actually might line it up so that all my damage is hitting. And there's no silly biz. I'm a little worried here. They could have pushed and gotten us on 18, but 18 just does no damage. No, we're good. Alrighty. I need to leak. I need to leak all those Hellraisers. Unlimited honey bears. And Mole Hermit gets the job done. Yeah, definitely need that Hermit. And then honestly, I think it's all Robos so that the Hermit doesn't die too quick. Alright, and how I need some Crabomancer here out front. Okay. Can I afford another Crabmancer if I sell a consort? Yep. Alright. I mean, Crabmancers are great tanks here. We got a king race on 19. Dude, this has been a great game. Even if we win or lose, I'm just gonna be fair and say this has been a really fun game. Okay, our sends are way smaller. Let's send if they live again. I just need to get those spawns out. Yes! Got the spawns out in time. I'm doing pretty decent. I don't know if I would say holding, but decent. You get out one spawn. Okay, you're doing really good. Do we die though? Do we die to this?
Haha! Thanks for that follow.
Just got a follow right now, okay. Don't think we die to that. I think I just sui at this point.
Right away.
Dude, this game is just crazy.
Consider it done.
I need more workers.
Definitely need more tanks going forward.
What are you looking at?
Alright. What a great game, man. I can't believe we didn't die on 19. The fact this game is continuing is insane. And Llama's pretty good. I mean, needs more King Claws, but...
Destruction!
Alright, we went for the resend. They do not. 580 over. We're cooked. Although a lot of this is max value, so maybe, I don't know. I'm not giving up yet. I have seen some 580 over leaks. This could be one of those. 35. It's doing no damage. Doing no damage. Absolutely zero damage. Does he leak his? I don't think they die. Save angle or resend? Because I don't think they die. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. Good call, good call. Got hella value, we got hella value. I didn't mean to ping that. And I've got all these death caps, bro. Like, honey bears suck, yeah, but... Dude, honestly, screw the MPSs, screw the APSs. I just need to throw down tons. I probably need a little more Zeus, don't I? Or I don't know, I don't know.
This will be a blast.
I'm thinking more Zeus for like single target on the boss. What a game, man. What a game. I think we just go now. Already leaked them Giga over. Right, yeah, we already leaked them Giga over. Like, why not just send here?
What are you?
Unlimited ammo. Unlimited ammo.
Alright, so I need honey bears, aura,
Destruction!
a couple of imps.
What are you?
It's maybe sending early, but we've already seen them leak on value. Yeah, it's 1100 under, 620 under. Here we go. I'm actually doing decent. Do I ever get those spawns out to save the pyros? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think I'm leaking. Very small amount, but I do leak. Damn, what a great game. What a great game. What a great game. But I will say it was the real sendings when we should have incomed.
Defeat.
Now I could have played better. And that was a good game. But I will say at the end of the day, it was the 13 real send, right? It was the 13 real send that probably just collapsed it, yeah. 100%. And I decided to go with Llama's way. But you're just not leaking that, right? You're just not leaking that. If you send too many power mercs, right, when the opposing team is just income kinging, you will lose. No matter the king damage we got, right? We got a little early king damage, right?
Little fleckle of king damage on 9, right? Little fleckle of king damage on 10. But that didn't matter, right? Because their income, 288, 289, it's a little bit higher than llamas, right? Just that little bit higher. That little bit higher adds up, right? And then we choose the real Sen on 16, where I guess if we would have incomed, you know, we would have been okay. But just couldn't quite get the job done, you know? Couldn't quite get the job done. Who knew that 10 Hellraisers would hold there? Damn, so if we send 18, we probably just win. But maybe they're thinking the same thing. But I don't think Llama can leak 18. Great game, though. Great game. I had a good time. That was an awesome AOE. Awesome AOE game. And I really didn't leak most of the game. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was an acceptable loss. And I'll see you guys next time. Please like, please comment, and subscribe.